Yes, and
Nope,
good
never mind.
afternoon, folks. I'm the voice of Dog. Welcome back to Scholarship, DS2 Scholarship Edition. With me is Raucus and Dectalon. Welcome.
I am enrolled in Dark Souls University
Yeah.
Yay!
with my scholarship.
Gonna get my degree in dying.
I don't remember which way I was going. It's this way. I stopped at Smelter Demon in round 2.
Blueberry!
Yeah.
I love blueberry. I hate blueberry, but it's a nice color.
What? What?
Blueberry's alright.
Cannot believe this.
I don't like recycles. Just as a principle. Also, this run-up is a pain in the ass.
This run-up is a bit of a pain.
Yeah,
This run-up is awful. I remember this run-up.
very intentionally.
Drop down the hole, get killed. Drop down the next hole, get killed.
Ow.
Tranquil walk a piece, fucking you over.
Oh, right, that's why I'm fat rolling.
I'm so tranquil.
Yeah, this is gonna take me some time, I think. So, strap yourselves in, guys. Well,
We
I mean,
shall see. I mean, you almost had him last time.
I almost had him last time, but I gotta get back into it. You know how it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Take a
It's
minute
not
to
gonna
shake
happen
the
right
rust
away.
off. So,
God
blue
damn it.
blue fire burns hotter than red fire. Am I correct in remembering that from some chemistry class somewhere?
Yeah, typically.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would explain why.
Well, no, because this fire is magic fire. It doesn't deal fire damage, it deals magic damage.
Well, fine. There goes me trying to find a thematic aesthetic link.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that's it. It's when you burn copper sulfate or whatever. You know, that's just wizard fire.
Wizard fire.
Yeah, and that's what this guy is made.
Oh.
I've been watching a lot of Avatar lately, and they do the same kind of thing with Jupiter's sister burns blue because she's better.
I
And
can't
also the worst.
get a good rhythm here. Okay,
The
here we
rhythm
go.
has changed, so if you're using the old one, you will get tripped up.
What did we do last time? We killed a lot of weeds. And
Well, we made progress in this place, pretty much.
Whoa. Targeting. Targeting.
oh, you threw. I remember didn't you throw some gold pine nuts on to help.
Degrading.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta like
Yeah,
balance
alright.
my audio here. Because I couldn't hear a thing you guys were saying.
No.
One day, I will just get a small mixing board of my very own, and the world will be a better place.
We bullshitted about wizard fire. And that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
Nothing of substance.
I was trying to like talk about how it's blue and that means something. Azula does blue stuff. I was trying to make a connection there because I'm really excited about this fucking show and I can't stop talking about it. I'm that guy.
Oh, shit.
Ow. That was not an arrow. That was a spear.
Yeah.
Who shoots spears at you?
Okay, can I get...
Dragon Slayers.
Yes. Can I do this without getting hit by the arrow? Yes.
Wow. I was worried there for a second.
A little bit.
Yeah, going into phase 2 there, he probably would have gotten you.
Hey, Evil Crash, thank you for giving that sub. Let's see.
Problems with Smelter Demon as well, but they're mostly related to him having a constant damage. I hate that kind of design in a non-competitive environment, at least.
Shit, he's doing this
Makes
already?
everything gets all helter-smelter.
I'm gonna assume he smells like sulfur. At least the fire one.
The fire one smells like sulfur, this one smells like blueberry.
Ah, delightful.
I like blueberries. It's a pleasant smell.
You get cooked.
Alright. What can I do to make this not as bad?
They are the bullshit filler berry, though.
I guess you could, well, one of the things is...
Oh, I already have a fucking defense ring on.
Yeah. One of them is you could just try various resins and see how that works. The other thing is I think you just need to tighten up the dodge timing a little bit. I think that's the main thing here.
Tighten up the graphics on level 3.
Yeah. It's just that
Alright.
what happens when he puts the fire on the sword is that the hitbox lingers for longer. So your dodges has to be tighter, closer to when you would have gotten hit.
Let's try this.
Yeah, this could help. Just,
And then I need to...
easier to manage your stamina.
Poison probably won't help. Fire might help because he's magic, right? Not fire.
Yeah, yeah.
What I've got the most of.
I don't think it will hurt at the very least. So I couldn't say for sure.
Because he's pure magic right now, right?
Yeah, I think so, at least. But the defense elements could, of course, still be like something else. Even if his damage is all magic. Or, well, magic and physical.
Magic and humongous piles of iron. Because there is something magical about being smashed in the face with just a big hunk of metal.
Magical.
Damn it! Now wait. Didn't somebody say that this was... Raucus, it was you. You said this was optional. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, okay.
This guy's optional? Oh, man. Then where am I...
We said that multiple times last time.
I don't remember that.
You said, yeah, but I want to kill him.
Well now that I'm having trouble with it.
Now it's personal.
No, apparently now it's not personal.
I just... Well, I don't care as much if it's optional.
Yeah, every one of the DLCs has an optional boss, and the one in Sunken City I thought was the dragon turned out to be the three Calaberos or whatever they were in the cave.
Because I actually, like, I pretty much enjoyed everything in this DLC that wasn't the reused bosses. And this run-up sucks.
Yeah.
Have you gotten any other bosses in Old Iron so far?
No.
I don't remember. I'm gonna just...
No.
I'm
We've
gonna
started to hack apart the Dark Child's soul. Gotten a few of those, if that counts as a boss.
Oh my god, why is this hard now? What? Come on!
I don't know. I guess your timing changed a little bit.
Trying to make myself lighter so I can do this without getting fucked over, but I can't really.
Nah. Doesn't really help because of Tranquil Walk.
But you're so peaceful. You're so meditative. You're so calm.
A calm as deep as the dark.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Try to depopulate this area would make it better, but it's worth it.
I don't like fighting these guys at all. I will not do that. And also, I can't access half of them. That's the problem.
Yeah, we could kill the wizards. Then that might be worth doing, but we can't really. Well, I mean, we could shoot them with a bow, but that would take forever.
Hey, Tuxedo Ted, thank you. Okay. Oh, great.
I thought there was a delay.
That's pretty good.
Ouch.
I think you increased your damage by like 100.
I can't see.
The secret to killing the smelter dude was fire.
Fortunately, you can rely on sound.
I didn't need a remix of this guy. I beat him once already.
Yeah.
I just want to clear things out so I can be thorough. But this is... I don't know how long my patience is going to hold out. We'll see.
You could do him later. Could leave him for now.
He's a good man.
I'm level 150. I'm not going back anywhere.
But you're
No,
a
I
good
just meant
and thorough.
you could leave for now, and if you feel like coming back, you could come back. If you're not having fun with it. It's more that I meant.
This didn't work out, did it?
No, because they deal so little damage to the boss, but the boss's health goes up. And it stays up even if they die, just so in case you're wondering.
Right, so it just makes the rest of the fight harder after they're dead.
Yeah.
Okay. I've done it before! I can do it again!
Yeah. If you have a human ally, then it's different, because they will have as high of a damage output as you, possibly more.
Okay. No. I could see playing the entire game co-op. It just makes the whole game harder. So you do have to get better at the game, don't you? I mean, unless you're extremely relying on your co-op partner.
Yeah, I mean, you
Increase
can...
the functionality. You can do that a lot easier now. And later, in 3, they included a password system, so you
Whoops.
can basically
Wrong
choose
input.
who you play with. And then they retroactively put that back into Dark Souls 1 for the remaster. So in a lot of ways, you can make that work.
The thing with playing co-op in a lot of instances is that it just breaks things. Like bosses don't really know what to target, so they just kind of wiggle around, don't do anything, and same thing with enemies.
Oh, little smelter demon, so wiggly, so confused.
at that point, you might as well, play something else.
I've been thinking about what I'm gonna play next because I'm like, oh shit.
I picked up a copy of Mario Com for $20.
That's a decent price for it.
Well, it's still full. It's still retail. It's still happened.
Can't see.
That's next to my window.
Jump.
Crisscross gonna make you wanna.
Oh, that's a reference.
We're all 30 here.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Shut up! Don't remind me.
Ah, shit! I didn't do
You
the
did
thing
that.
I should have done.
Oh yeah, that thing that we figured out last time.
Wow, I have no time for that.
Nah.
Bye.
It's slow. Yeah,
I just hate fighting guys again. I've already won. It's like they said,
Claim the
no,
world
that's not
victory.
good enough. Fuck you. Do it again. I know it's DLC, but it just feels kind of bad.
Yeah, I was disappointed. Because the
Oh,
trio,
like-
although it is just 3, NPC invader dudes, it still feels different. Like, it is still a unique fight. Whereas this is Smelter Demon again, and they changed the timing on his attacks a little bit.
It is the best. 3 in the cave is the best out of all the optional bosses. I'll give you that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I'm in trouble here.
The one in the third DLC is...
We don't
I'm gonna
skip
say
it.
it's not really a bad boss. It's just that getting to it is so incredibly horrible that it ruins it.
The one in the snow is the one I've never beaten and never will. I can go fuck itself.
Yeah. I've beaten it once.
It's fine.
I've beaten the snow one once, and probably not gonna do it again.
Alright, let's try this again.
Which, aside from that unfortunate bullshit, having been thinking about it more lately, the snow one is probably my favorite level. Everything else about that game is probably the best of what the DLCs had to offer, in my opinion. Ding nonsense.
Yep.
I really love the final boss fight in the snow level. It's great. That whole so good. Spoiler alert, it's very good.
A spoiler.
Spoiler alert, charcoal pine red.
Ooh.
Oh god. Oh wow. I forgot he does that. Haha.
Okay.
Sword stuck in the wall. Yeah, there wasn't.
Very delayed. Oh,
Yo.
I hate this. This is my nadir. This is why I was like, yeah, I think I'll just leave this till next time, and then I was like, oh right, I left this till next time. That was a fucking mistake.
Historically, I've always had good luck with the getting frustrated and leaving it to next time, because then the next time I'll get it pretty early. Not
do I-
Smelter Demon necessarily. getting the Chocobo race down to 0 in Final Fantasy X is the thing that comes to mind.
I managed to do that.
I remember getting a really long run at it, being very frustrated, and saying, fuck it, I'll do it later. I came back later, and I did it on, like, the second try. And I attribute most of that to I've chilled the fuck out.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I can just get back here anytime. That's not difficult to do. So
Correct.
I can run around here some more and find something new, maybe. Although, I'm gonna be honest, my sense of direction in here is very skewed because of the more vertical a level is, the harder it is for me to visualize.
Sure. Well, you do have the bonfire, so you can navigate via bonfire.
Ultimately,
You can go back to the fire and take it from there.
Ultimately, you want to be going down, but maybe not that kind of down.
That's fine.
I only broke one leg. Yeah, that's Iron Passage. That's
okay,
where
so
we
it
are
was
right
Broom
now.
Tower. Oh, the foyer was
Foyer.
where all the things are happening.
Yeah.
I did look at the itch bundle. My issue is that with that is I cannot handle that much content.
Yeah.
I literally do not know what to do with that. It paralyzes me.
I thought the same thing. Like, if I buy that, I'm not gonna play any of it because I'm just gonna be paralyzed for choice.
I should probably throw him $5 at least though.
Yeah, it's a good cause.
Yeah, I like to support the
like
cause.
a streaming service. Like, I see it like a Netflix or what have you, but a permanent one, I guess, because it's like, here's $10, here's access to all these things. If in the future a recommendation for any of them comes up,
Yeah.
or if I have like an outside agent that makes me want to play any of them in particular, great.
Great.
I got them ready.
Oh no!
That's how I thought about the Humble Bundle for years and years and years. Like, yep, here's $5.
Yeah, you don't have to download the whole thing, of course. That would be insane.
Yeah. The difference here, I guess, is that most of it, from what I understand, it's very small indie games you will never hear about.
A lot of them, yeah. Most of them are very small games.
Sure, but like they're being like spread around really heavily right now. So all the cream is going to.
Sure, that's
And
maybe I'll wait for that.
Yeah, exactly. Throw them $10, and then in the future, once people with more time than I have done the work, because I played through Witch House recently, which was something I'd never heard of. It was apparently some JRPG nonsense. Someone recommended it to me at a con one time.
Oh, that was that.
Pretty fun.
Oh yeah. Doc was talking about because he played a bunch of those games back in the day. I realize I'm getting gradually cursed here.
Yes, you are in the room of.
And every time I get cursed, I just lose more max health.
Yeah,
correct.
Okay.
It's basically like dying, but you're still alive.
Okay, so I can handle this for a bit longer.
Do you know what that means? Why this room is cursing you?
I can't tell why. I was looking around, but I couldn't exactly see.
You remember you were in the, the tower outside had the same effect on it?
Does it have something to do with all the whispering?
Yes.
Oh, it's a fragment, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We gotta get in there somewhere.
See, there's already 2 titles people are talking about in chat. No Delivery, an RPG horror game that's basically an employee training video going wrong. That sounds fantastic.
Yeah. And yeah, if you haven't played Night in the Woods yet, go do that. It's pretty good.
It's on the list.
Oh. Yeah, I did buy that at some point. I should play that.
Play it
Creepy
twice.
retro horror RPG adventure set in a haunted pizza parlor. That sounds amazing. That sounds great. 5 nights ago, fuck yourself.
hard.
Not really
to
huge
see.
on playing horror games myself. I like
wait.
watching streams of it sometimes, but
Maybe I should bring a torch down here.
I might help.
Oh yeah. Also eat good pierogi. Good advice.
We do have the ring.
Yeah,
they're
since
not
I'm not
on.
fighting that guy, we could just put on which one is it called?
Oh, actually,
The
Uh,
binding ring.
mind if I direct you to an item?
Which one?
It's an item you haven't picked up yet.
Okay. Is it in this area?
Yes, it is very well hidden.
I'm still looking for this thing.
Go up higher, I think. It's one of the first.
No, it's right by the cat ring.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, there
Ring
it
of
is.
binding. There we go. Rude item placement. Okay, what bonfire?
This one. So if you go up the elevator,
Which one?
the one to the left.
That cart over there?
Yeah.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
Get
Left me.
there now. Do, 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 do,
Oh, it says jumping off required ahead. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I didn't know there was an item there, but it makes sense if there is for this area at least, or maybe they meant on the way up from this one, but that's not it either. So you get off this thing, and in this elevator shaft that you're standing by right now,
This thing?
yeah, there in that elevator shaft on the wall, like that you're looking at right now, your character's looking at straight ahead. There is an illusory wall on the way up.
On the way up.
On the way up.
So I get on the
Bullshit.
elevator and start mashing.
Yes.
Which direction? Is it the one I'm facing
I think
right
you can
now?
see it actually. You can see the seam on the wall there.
Oh, I can
Yes,
it
I
from
see
here,
the
yeah.
scene. I heard the sound.
Dumb shit.
That's incredibly cruel, but alright. Ah!
It's just water.
I thought it was all
I mean,
acid.
you don't need
And
to
then behind
find
this
every
illusory
item.
wall is another illusory wall.
Hollow
I mean, you-
skin. Is that
No.
good? That doesn't sound good. Why do I want skin? Skin.
Skin. It's a hat. You wear it on your face. It makes you immune to curse.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
It's bad.
You only look slightly better now. Only a little bit, but
You look like what one of my Binding of Isaac run turns into.
Yeah.
When's that last update coming out?
They're still updating?
Yeah. There's a big content update that was supposed to come out by the end of last year that
But are they better than the fan content?
it is the fan content.
Oh,
Ed
right. It's the
McMillan-
fan content that they were like, this is better than anything we did. Let's do that.
Yeah. It's called Redemption. It was supposed to be out in December, but he's been busy with his new Kickstarter for Tapeworm and also
For something
The
else
World's on
gross.
Fire.
Something.
It's Ed McMillan. Everything he does is gross.
Everything he does is really gross.
It's surprising how quickly you get used to the gross. Hundreds of hours pumped into various versions of Binding of Isaac, and I'm just like, yep, that's a lot of poop.
Yep. Squish.
Hell, Darkest Dungeon just dropped a new update last week.
It did.
For free.
Probably not gonna play it.
It's a PvP mode.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, are you shitting me? There's a
Nope.
PvP
Yeah.
mode now.
It's called The Butcher's Circus.
Cool, because I can't think of other thing. I can't think of something else that would tilt me more than.
I would get destroyed immediately.
I would be so mad.
What's
Immediately. I would not kill a single character on anyone.
What's better is they announced it on April Fools, and the universal response was, "Ha!
Ha,
Good
that's
joke."
funny.
Not a joke. We didn't think our marketing too well, I guess. Hi, we're Red Hook.
No, I think they
We're
did.
like 3 guys.
I keep handling this wrong.
Some developers like doing that. They
On April Fools? That seems so
yeah,
bad.
they put out a thing and people say, haha, funny joke, and then they say the next day, oh no, it's real, and then people go, oh my god.
Sure, except a lot of the time what you end up with is someone goes, haha, funny joke, and then never think about it again. So you've trolled your own marketing for your own product.
I think there's a risk. With that.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
But I think it's a bold new direction that I kind of appreciate. I appreciate it better than actual April Fool's jokes because I hate them at this point.
Remember that Zelda trailer for that movie that looked really good? Remember
No.
I know. I didn't believe in video game movies back then.
Looked really good
Do you now?
at the time. Let's phrase that.
No, I still don't believe in movies. I believe even less in movies now.
I don't believe it.
Well, I
What
used
is
to
uncut gems?
I used to study film for a bit, and I was really into it for a bit. But I don't see a lot of movies myself because I hate watching things alone. Stumble.
It's more
Stumble.
fun when you have
Stumble. There we
someone to discuss with.
I make recommendations, but nothing's come out for months.
go. Right. Man,
Like, I saw The Hunt. It was the last thing I saw before everything turned off. Good movie. Oh god, these guys.
what?
I don't like your circles.
Yeah, what is your movement? It's weird.
Those are the guys that
Yeah.
are standing on that run up to Blueberry. They're the ones shooting the Dragon Slayer at you. Stupid, weird, flipping circle bastards.
Let's light a torch so we can see.
I do like their weird movements because they're just an empty armor that is being possessed, so they can move in inhuman ways.
They're kind of reminiscent of like the Hashashin, but also made out of ghost armor. So that only goes so far.
What is assassins? What?
The Hashashin. It is the word
That they got
that
assassins
assassin
from.
is derived from.
Thanks, Gio.
Yeah.
In short, Middle Eastern warriors who would get really high and hold.
Yeah, I know where it's from.
It is fucking nutty. I love it.
I know where it's from. It's just I didn't know they were possessed ghosts.
Oh,
I mean, that's
Yeah.
basically what being high is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You basically you surrender your incorporeal being to
Gotcha.
happen nearby. You become a human poltergeist, basically.
Wait.
Incidentally,
Wait.
The shard also resurrects this guy.
Damn it. I gotta find it. Find this thing quickly. Damn it!
Stupid answer bullshit.
Ugh, this closet is annoying. Am I better off with a torch, or...
I mean, you could just run in there and rip open each door and see what's in.
Find it. Find
It has
where
to
it
be
is.
there in somewhere.
Oh, hey, is this a
Because
door?
weren't you-
Key required.
Nah, that's not a door.
It's once you smash the thing, that's fun. Yeah.
Bingo.
Ah.
Wedge, wedge, wedge,
Wedge
wedge,
it.
wedge, 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 wedge,
Wedge it good.
wedge, 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 wedge. Wedge! Worth it!
But
I
what
win.
about me?
I did it!
I disintegrate.
I win! You died. That's the first actual progress I've made in this stream so far. I guess I just picked a really shitty place to leave off when I had no concept of which direction I was going in.
Maybe.
Okay, the fog is cleared. I can see now.
Yeah, you don't need the skin anymore.
Skin.
Put your regular hat back on.
Oh, thank God. But what if? What if I were just creepy the whole time?
Just put on a different face. I have so many faces.
Let me show you my faces.
The fucking face stealer demon. Fuck me, that thing's awful.
I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Oh, right. That's why those guys were so strong.
Yeah.
I forgot the gimmick of this. Well, I remembered the gimmick, but not when it mattered.
Yeah.
Now the
Buffed by the fumes.
ooh, fumes. I like that. It fits. Ooh.
That is what they
Curse
call it.
fumes. It gives you ideas. Like, I should have, like, an eighth of my, less of my health.
Yeah. I know. I guess it does kind of work then. You know, the armors, they huff the fumes.
Mm-hmm.
And they became immortal?
It's always such a redneck drug. I never understood it.
The fumes?
Fire snake.
The curse fumes?
Yes. Huffing the curse fumes out of paper bags in the parking lot of...
Curse fumes, not even once. Talk to your kids about curse fumes, folks. Look at this sword. Look how it's stuck in the wall. It's pretty great.
You ruined the architecture.
Okay, is that an actual door? I don't think it's an actual door. No.
I think it's a texture.
Whoever can pull that sword out of the door frame will
Ow.
be the king of fumes.
Ooh, shiny.
Okay. No.
I'm gonna be in my me room. This is my me time room.
Welcome to the Ash Room. Population. Population. Woo! Thank you, Vinny Sani, for that follow. Population me. Ah. Okay, finally I made some progress and got my footing on a thing somewhere.
Nice.
How many of those?
I got 4 of them. I need 2 more, according to my wedges. But
No,
there could be
you
more.
need 6 more.
Ah. Why? Why'd you have to do that? No, it's fine. I knew there were more. There had to be more. It felt
Yep.
too small. I thought I saw something. Yeah, there's a fog door down there, isn't there?
I do recommend exploring up before you explore down.
Okay, let's try going up.
But up is where all the sad time goes.
Cool Ranch is not dead, unfortunately. I tilted too hard and was just like, ah, fuck this. Oh, hey, there's a... Hang on. there's a gap between...
You have to jump it.
I gotta jump it. Okay, that's tougher than what I thought, but I could probably do it.
I think that's
It might be
what the
rollable.
sign was talking about, honestly.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, it's Gruffabum, thank you.
See for you back.
Thank you for that sub.
The 500 splat.
There we go. Lizard.
Ooh, shiny. Ah, dead.
I don't think I've ever gotten that one.
Bright bug. Something stomping around down there.
Yeah, it's more of
We'll
those
show it
night
why we have a
dudes.
noise ordinance.
More night dudes.
Stupid night dudes. People are trying to sleep.
Was that it? A bright bug?
Brightbug's pretty damn powerful.
What do they do again?
They make you super strong if you are hollow.
Inflict more damage, receive less. Oh, that seems pretty okay.
I think I said at some point that a Brightbug is sort of a fuck it button if you're having trouble with a boss.
Oh.
It's just... It's like giving yourself like 20 extra levels of everything.
Oh.
I'd like 20 extra levels of everything.
Super Saiyan button, I say.
Yeah,
Have I gone? I feel like I've gone that way.
you have, but you haven't cleared the area.
Well, this seems like
And
a
there-
good time.
There is something very cool at the bottom.
Uh-oh.
You might want to put the face back on.
Oh. Did I try to do this before?
Yes.
Yeah.
At the time, you didn't have the bonfire, so you didn't go back here after you died.
That might require swords. I should put my swords back on.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What is this? This blue flame. When did I get this?
That was a while ago.
They dropped from the ghost dudes in the Undead Crypts.
Huh.
They're good. Good swords. Don't think I've ever used them, but I have heard from people that they're good for certain things. Certain builds.
Let's go up.
Did you hit one of those bullheads before, by the way? I'm sure there's a good reason for why that exists.
I think it's pretty apparent why that had to be on a track. To cover as much of the area in fire as possible.
There's just not enough fire in here.
Go back that way, please.
I mean, it's, you know, A, B, 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 A.
Huh?
A-B-B-B-B-A. Always be burning, burning, burning. Ah.
Ah, I'm on fire.
Ah, it hurts. Ah, it burns.
Wow. Is that the mission statement of this place?
My skin.
They do have like a workforce.
This is the cutthroat Glenn Ross attitude that the upper management of the Fume Tower holds its staff to.
You just made a lot of friends.
Oh boy.
You're so popular.
Oh hey, they were very nice to you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. There was no sound. Wow.
I think they got caught up in like a Three Stooges effect where they all kind of were bumping into each other and it didn't. No one of them could do anything.
Excuse me, could you just kind of
Ow, that's a sword. Ow, that's a sword. Ow, that's a sword. Now I'm dead.
Oh, finally I can get through.
I feel like I've been in this area before, but...
No.
No?
Nope.
No, there's a chest here I haven't opened.
There are places that are unpillaged. New area.
Smelter wedge, times 4.
Yep. Now we have... well, that makes 9 total.
Small tier witch.
Tough enemy ahead.
And now you're back out.
Is that just a simple loop?
Yep.
Ah, tower key.
This is a cool invader, I think.
Uh-oh. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh no!
No!
I thought that was a staircase.
No. Well, kind of. It's a staircase for the modern age. It is an invader. It's called Prowlers. It's split into 5 dudes. You have to kill all of them to banish the invader.
Let's see. Should be able to turn aside an attack, right? With this?
Yeah, I mean, it does look like a parry animation. It's probably extremely bad, though.
Great. What do you think's better for him? Probably the sword, right?
Yeah, I think his armor counts as light. But either way, I would destroy the idol first. Because it has a healing aura.
Oh. Well, maybe I can rush him down? No, I don't have stamina.
Maybe.
Cool move, Diego.
Or pull him away from the statue, that also works. Okay, nice.
rid of this thing. Okay, that's handled.
These 4 are not as powerful as the first one. There's 4 of
No,
them.
apparently not. Yeah, look at that cool. You like that cool move I did? Yeah.
This is very intimidated. Oh, you got an item from the. These guys have a unique set of weapons and armor.
Berserker Blade.
Berserker Blade. It's pretty good, I think.
Probably
I think
like.
it's a katana.
Not really. Huh.
Yeah.
18 and 18. So 27. 27 and 27 to duel to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't do that right now?
Nah, I think your strength is too low.
Hmm. Later then. Yes, that is horse.
Absolutely a horse.
Nah. Nah, moo. It's a cow horse. It's a horse cow.
Of course.
Man, I fucking believe it. Ooh, what's all this? That sure is some sexy gear right there.
Alas, nothing happened.
You want a sword that's twice as long as you?
Of course. Who would? Clemens doesn't want it. Ah, well. What does he know? Okay.
Is this something for later?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I
There
guess
is-
I'm gonna gather something. Well, maybe I need to gather some souls up and then return here.
Maybe?
Or do something else. Come back with something. But this seems like more the top of the tower here is the objective.
Yeah. At the moment, progress is downward toward the base of the tower.
Yeah, I think I saw something down there that I want to check. Oh, well, I should have gone to the bonfire.
There is one more item that you probably want to get. It's slightly further down the elevator. It's
Zep!
I think it's down this one, and then there's a door on the left side. Oh no, it's down another one, I guess.
Yeah, it's probably down a second.
I forget exactly where it is, but it's a big double door. Or is it? I know it is somewhere around here that there is a door you have to push open, and there's stuff behind it. It is in the big elevator room, though. That I'm sure of. maybe across here on the other side of this elevator.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
some
there it
doors.
is. Yeah, there it is.
Hmm. Crap. Ow. Alright, you know what?
No? I don't know what.
You've got the aura.
Punch him in the face.
He sure does.
Kick his head off.
Doesn't have one.
Bust him in the jaw.
He doesn't have one.
Ow!
Oh, nice.
Fucking
Chop straight through his healing.
Good lord, what is happening in there? Oh, it's just a...
another one of these unholy statues.
Yay.
Okay.
You love life.
Who wants a small life boost, but slightly
life.
larger?
Here.
Ooh. Slabbiness.
It's not bad treasure. A lot of chunks.
I think there's a slab in every DLC as well.
I just have
That
10
sounds
shards.
Just here. Oh, there is also just a massively upgraded weapon of some sort. Yeah, I forgot about those.
It always struck me as weird how rare Titanite slabs were. Like, nothing special happened when you got to a +10 weapon. Right?
It's just
Not really.
It's the pinnacle. It's the ultimate form of that weapon. It's the strongest. I really do wish more games would adopt the Resident Evil 4 model, where like once you've upgraded a particular item fully, it gets some special and unique power, something to it.
That's usually a fun thing to do.
Granted, in this game, that would probably be a lot that they'd have to come up with. But
Yeah, maybe not in this game, but they could have done it in Bloodborne. Maybe.
yeah, because there's only like a dozen weapons in Bloodborne. That'd work real good.
Well, you've done it now.
Watch your health drop.
Let's just see. Okay. That's fine, because what I want right now is to see what's down there.
Yeah.
There's your ride.
It's time to descend.
I haven't done that yet?
No, not very far. You went into Iron Passage down there, but there is another path. But, yeah. You might have guessed.
This is the special part of the tower where all the nice people live.
I haven't been down
Oh,
this,
yeah.
this low before. Oh, wait.
This is to Iron Passage, right?
Once you get down to the point where you can't see the sun anymore, not a good sign.
So this is backwards?
This is where
No.
Iron Passage is, I think. That's how you get there. Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm mistaken. Just, you'll find it.
There's an elevator. The ghost just stepped out into... Yeah, this'll take you down. Come visit my oubliette, children.
Okay, yeah, this is Iron Passage.
Okay, this is where I stopped last stream. So I went specifically one down. I did one. There's
Yeah,
yet
you
remains
went through the
more
door.
down.
In the room before you went through this door, I believe there's a second elevator down.
That
in
goes
that
down,
room.
yeah. Yeah, like that.
There it is. Oh, it's getting away.
Quick, chase it. Chase it vertically.
Then again, I don't know what's over there either.
Over there is the platform, where you got the key. With all the giants on it. You cleared this place out.
I see.
And the cotton candy machine.
Yeah. That's why they spilled it all
Oh
over the
yeah, this
place
room.
there.
Yeah.
Problem is the cotton candy tastes like ash.
Yeah, that's normal.
Sugary ash. What was that above you?
Huh?
See the walkway above you?
Oh.
You gotta jump on it. I would recommend while the elevator's going. Woohoo! Yay!
Strength ring.
For strongness.
The Axe
strong are
Knights
they?
have stopped fucking around. Obviously the reason we're not winning is because we're not on fire enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, understandable.
ABBBBA. Weird noises.
Also, we're not making puke noises enough. How are we supposed to compete?
The job market today is so tight.
Two hits. See, you
Been
don't
on
need a
Drag
mace.
Race, LinkedIn?
No, I don't. Also, wow.
Lay him out flat. Oh shit!
I was doing the input. I don't think I had stamina.
Oh.
Hi.
You fell for the clever trap.
I didn't see the trap. You can't fall for something you can't see.
You can.
You can fall through something. You can't. You really need to get a building inspector out here. This place is bananas.
Alright. Thought I had a handle on that, but then everything happened.
Yeah.
What, you didn't expect the floor to give way and then fall
6
through
times.
several stories in a row?
There was a good 5-6 seconds where I didn't know what was happening there. This isn't
Iron Passage was probably
where
closer.
I want to be.
Wire is faster, I think.
Oh, yeah.
French for fire.
Listen up.
Foyer. French for foyer.
Oh yeah, yes, you're right. What a silly mistake. Too far.
Palms for each. French for pomegranates.
I don't think that's correct.
Close enough.
Although I will admit, the French word for grapefruit is really fun.
What is that?
Pamplemousse.
Oh, pamplemousse, yeah.
It's just a silly word.
It's like, isn't that like a LaCroix flavor or something?
You find it on the shelf with, what are the jokes? Kind of like a strawberry, but, in low battery, things like that.
Okay, it stays broken.
Does it?
No? Oh, I guess not. Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind.
But now that you know it's there, you can very
I don't know it's there. I didn't see where it was. Is that it over there?
Well,
You
that
can
could be
see
it
it
right
very
there.
clearly.
Yeah, if that's it, then yes, I do see it.
Yeah.
But
Now
when
that
it
you know
happened,
what
I
you're
had no
looking
idea what the
for.
fuck was going on.
Nah, you just backed into it.
Yeah.
it gets you one time, and then you look for it.
Here.
And it's not like it kills you either. You can still...
It doesn't, it
make
just
it
puts
out.
you in a pretty disadvantageous situation.
Yeah.
Like, you don't actually take any falling damage, because your momentum stops on every level.
Yeah.
You might take some slight damage from the giant monster with a hammer that smushes you into a 1-inch thin paste.
Yeah, that was the
But
problem.
what a paste.
Partisan +6?
Delicious.
Big ol' halberdy poker stabber. Backstab him.
Yeah.
Just climb up there and stab him in the back. He'll wait, I'm sure.
You know,
Actually,
they never, like...
did less damage, I believe.
Yeah, somehow the swords are working poorly against them. His neck is just an open wound. Like, there's something to be done about that. Shove a firebomb down there.
He's been backstabbed so many times he doesn't even care anymore.
One way, okay. Alright, this got me all the way down here.
We are approaching the event. Is everyone excited? I know I am.
Remain indoors.
Remain indoors for the duration of the event.
It's been 6 months since...
Go outside. Look at the sky.
The moon is beautiful tonight.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh, breakable railings.
gonna get back up.
Oh shit, he is. Ah shit, he's got Ash. Okay. Let's just
On the dais.
Well, I mean, there's only one.
He's gonna get back up.
I know, but at least I can pull the thing after I knock him down. Ow.
Oh.
At least I can pull the thing after I knock him down.
It's an
Climb
elevator.
up on the... Yeah, you'll...
Oh. I really thought that was gonna go
emergency lever.
somewhere else. Like up.
No.
Nah, man.
Always
We're
down.
up. Up is for squares.
More down.
Become one with the moles.
I think we've gone past moles. At
What's
this
happened to
point.
your... Become one with the Murlocs.
No. No. What is it highlighted on no when you start this?
They don't want you to waste an item. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Just, it's standard to have it highlighted on no.
Because if you accidentally hit no, you can always go back and yes. Even if you've got the fucking what's his name?
Shit.
More rumbling.
Damn it.
Dalian or whatever his name is coming at you.
Do it.
Ow!
Pieces of the soul. Doulahan.
Jesus.
Doulahan? Yeah.
Magic pixel.
The reach! Man, look at these normals. That's cheating, I think. Dude, who gives out stuff? Oh, they hurt each other with the fire.
Good.
Good.
But I mean, it's just barely.
Pump up and eventually.
Yeah, just a tiny bit, but still.
Actually,
it's
you know
fine.
what? I don't have to deal with these jokers, do I?
Well,
Yes, not.
you might want to because well. If you get past them and go back the way you came, something.
Might be too late for that.
I got what I did.
Well,
Nah, that's good. It's all good.
Oh, I didn't grab
You
the
didn't
other
have
soul.
any.
you get a nice shot of his ass while you die. That's always good.
Yeah.
I need a bonfire
Rewards.
down here. Where is the low bonfire?
The way you were before.
You were inches away, honestly.
I saw it as you ran away. I was like, go there. Yeah.
I'll go that way this time.
You didn't really have any trouble getting down there.
Yeah, I may have looked at it, but I didn't see it.
And you know the room with the giant in this first bit. You open the door, so you can just run past that. You can use the trap to your advantage and just run past everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you could be Sneaky McSneakerson.
Oh, Ronnie McRunnerson. I think they're gonna notice you.
Wait,
You're just
what?
not being sneaky
where?
enough.
Where do you mean?
Here.
Like
Drop
fall
it.
to the floor?
Yeah, you go to the trap floor, you fall down, like that. And then you run through the door, because it's open.
Vamoose. fact, the French word for insurgent is vamoose. Yeah. Oh, you are gonna have to pull that lever to get the elevator back down.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
That's just it.
Well, I thought we had resurrecting pain in the ass enemies here.
Yeah, but they're out of reach.
Oh, good. I love it. Stay
Yeah,
in your
they're-
own fucking zip code.
Yeah,
Jurisdictional boundaries, you jerks.
they are actually right above where the fog wall is.
Okay, let's not aggro everyone this time.
Yeah.
There
More
is a
go to the
soul
right.
to the right, but let's find the bonfire first.
The bonfire is to the right.
Is it in that clearing over there?
No. Here, go
No.
back. Go back. Now it's to your left.
Spin around in circles madly until
Yeah, until we all know where everything is forever.
Directions are relative.
it is not through the fog door. Let's say that much. That will limit the number of directions you can go.
But it's not through the fog door.
It's not to the fog door. Keeping a this word direction.
By the way, I'm pretty sure you did more damage with the warp sword than the mace against these dudes.
Okay.
That's really weird. They're metal.
Warp sword's good.
Warp sword is slash. It's got the top hat and everything.
It's faster.
It is faster.
Yeah, it may have been the mace did slightly more damage, but the DPS is still higher. By the way, did you know that if you tap the if you press the drink button twice while you're already drinking, you'll take 2 gulps?
Yeah, whenever I try to do that, though, I tend to mess up the input. Ow. Ah, fuck you.
I was worried about that.
I need a drink.
Yeah, that's
Remember, when you're drinking, you can take 2 gulps. I've never played Chrono Trigger. No, that's a lie. I did once a long time ago. Your cart, actually, I think.
Mine?
Yeah, I think.
That must have been a while ago, then.
Yeah.
Because
I don't remember much.
Actually, let me run to the bathroom real quick, too. Quick fluff break.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the final boss being a sneaky fuck. I don't remember those guys. I gotta play Chrono Trigger.
It is a very good game.
If I remember, isn't the final boss like a big guy in the middle and two little and it's like the little dude on the left is the one you have.
Yeah, because
So
well,
if you target the big guy in the middle, it'll be coming back.
yeah, it's like
Sneaky bastard.
the guy in the middle that is technically the boss, but because he has an ad that will resurrect him, that is the de facto boss.
Yeah. But your natural inclination is like, oh, big one. That's the main guy.
Yeah.
You screw yourself over by assuming.
And then you check the health on the side thing. 30,000. What?
Yeah, I think that's how I did it too. I remember like, how many fucking lives does this thing have? And then I prayed, and the whole world prayed with me.
Yeah, Lavos fight, really clever, actually. Because, in true organism protecting itself fashion, it is disguising itself.
Yeah.
That's what Lavos is. It's just an organism that is trying to survive. It just has to eat, it just has to consume, planets in order to do its thing.
Yeah.
Probably, and I was thinking about playing an RPG, but it's probably not going to be something that holds up nearly as well as Chrono Trigger. Okay, Dectalon, thank you for gifting me that Trails in the Sky. I'll get to that at some point.
Yeah.
I was thinking of playing an RPG. I don't know what I'm going to play next, though.
It is a very sort of lighthearted thing for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So mainly I was thinking like, yeah, that seems like a relaxing thing.
Oh my god.
Down.
Trails to Cold Steel is a series of very fun RPGs in which I'm often very angry at the characters.
For,
Because
good
they're bad
reasons, or,
people, or-
For being hypocrites, I guess.
Well, I've never seen that in an RPG.
No, never.
Not once.
I don't bother with these shits.
I mean, I gotta explore this hallway.
You've seen 99% of it.
I don't know that.
Well, you got me there. Sorry about that.
Minotaur Helm.
Ooh, Minotaur Helm. Can that
And it can
eclipse the
look like a
feather? It's actually pretty cool. It might be too heavy for you, but it is cool.
Imperious Helm.
For the imperiousness.
That is also a helm. There it is.
Fume Sorcerer Mask.
It doesn't look nearly as cool because you don't have
Yes.
the weird hair.
Oh, this is pretty good.
Oh.
But
Well,
I
this
really
has-
like this hat.
This has Diego's hair in FF14. So, I mean...
Do you remember? Probably not, but there was a invader in Iron Keep that had like a ton of different weapons.
Uh-huh.
It's like called a collector or something like that.
Oh.
He can drop that helmet.
I see it now.
They give you this very video games room that has absolutely no function other than being a save point.
And it's a dead end here. Okay, but well, I mean, it's not a dead end, because I got the fog door.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I can just ignore these guys, and I got all the souls. So that leaves me with how many smelter wedges? I will check.
I think you used them all. So, but you need one more soul. And we know where the soul is.
I've got 10, though. Shit!
Alright, it's...
I was trying to look in my bag. Rude.
Was it 12 then? But where is number 11 in that case? So there's the one up top, and then that one.
Final Fantasy IX. You should play Final Fantasy IX. There's your RPG.
That one.
No. No, I can't play 9 again. I've played it enough times. It's a game I really want to like, and then it ends up disappointing me in a bad way.
I watched a plot recap of it the other day just for kicks, and it took about 20 minutes to get to the start of the game. It took 20 minutes to get through all the battle. Okay, so here's Garland and Coo thing, and by the way, they're really not in this game very much, but here they are.
Here they are. They're gonna be...
It's what hinges the whole thing.
Everything hinges on this stuff. I remember just those plot points just kind of turning me off of the plot entirely.
I liked the game, I liked the art style, the characters, I liked how it played. There was a lot I did like.
There was a lot I did like about the game, yeah. I didn't like how slow the battle system was, but apparently they kind of worked on that a bit in the re-release.
The re-release has got a fast forward button.
Yeah,
In
that's...
fact, a lot of re-releases have been doing that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It makes it so you can actually get the Moss, like, there's a trophy for getting Moss Immune 2, and with the fast forward button, it's actually kind of possible.
Incidentally,
Magic Pixel!
this boss is the boss that stonewalled the most people playing this game.
This is a tough fight. It's kind of analogous to
Ouch, that was a big swing.
getting smacked in the face with a big slab of...
You know what
We saw someone using his sword earlier.
You know what I'm probably going to end up playing is like some really old game that's like comfort food for me, like an old Dragon Quest, or
I haven't watched that.
Ooh, you can watch the Dragon Quest movie.
They made a movie?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It came out like a couple months ago.
Is it like 3? How does it look?
It's alright.
Is it animated or is it like 3D?
It's animated. It's 3D animated, yeah. So it's got that like DS Toriyama style. Everything's kind of round and puffy. I watched it.
Whoa!
It's all right. I don't know. People know about Dragon Quest, and it's the kind of thing where you get a lot more out of it if you're a Dragon Quest fan.
Right.
It is based off one game in particular. Hold on. They're all the same to me because I've never played any of them.
Whoops.
This is a DLC fight, so if you didn't buy any DLCs, then yes, it is unique to Skull.
Following in his father's footsteps, Luca must find the hero who wields save his mother from Gia, based on the 5th Dragon Quest V.
Oh, I haven't played DQ5, but yeah.
No.
Either that or... I was thinking of, for some reason, I was thinking of this old game, Lennis, or at least I think they renamed it to, like, Paladin's Quest or something. It was like an old Enix game from 1990.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's not a bad game. It's alright. Like I said, some kind of... something junk food-like. Oh, it's gonna hurt me. I don't want this fight to be... I don't want this one to be like, oh, I did so great on my first attempt and I can't get it back.
It's like,
It looks like that's going to be the case, though.
How did you do against the with the Artorias fight in the first game?
I tanked everything that Artorias did. He couldn't kill me.
This is very comparable to the Artorias fight.
I'm not in a tank. I'm not as tanky this build, though, so...
Now you can't tank this guy no matter what you do. Unless you're, like, super over-level, of course. But
I'm not.
Even if you have the heaviest armor in the game, this guy hurts. That's, like, his big thing. You cannot make mistakes against this particular fellow. And he's got the moves to defend himself. Attacks from behind, such.
He's so fast with that sword.
Yeah.
I'm trying to use this guy as the basis for a boss in 3, but I don't think they do as good a job with it.
Three is honestly very different when it comes to boss fights from the first 2 games.
Ouch.
It's a very different philosophy.
So... healing in this fight? It just doesn't happen, I guess?
No, it does. You just have to bait an attack before you do it.
It feels like I don't have enough time. I realized that time I did not time it right. It feels like when I do try to time it right, I don't have quite enough time. But
I think if you bait out a 3-hit combo with the smaller sword and get behind him while he's doing it, you can have time to squeeze it in there.
Oh, at least this run back is nothing.
No, it's very short. I think they realized that
This is much rather the kind of fight I'd want to be stuck on, as opposed to like a smelter demon.
Yeah. You can focus entirely on the fight.
Something I've done before, B, no bad run back.
Yeah. Also, this guy's a lot more interesting than Smelter Demon.
Yeah, this guy seems neat. He's got two weapons and he's using them both very effectively.
You would also seem to be a left.
Too late.
Learning is
kind of a lazy
part of it.
Sometimes he has a third move where he uses the big sword.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start thinking about strategy here. My curved sword is going to do more damage.
Oh, you have the cat ring on. You could replace that with something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not doing you much good. Do you have a physical defense ring?
No.
Got a strength ring.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
a little bit
won't
stronger.
help your scaling at all. You could use Flynn's ring or bracing knuckle ring, fire defense ring maybe.
Does he have fire?
He does. Yeah. I don't know how much it will help, but I guess we'll see.
Okay. I think I'm better off with the warp sword. Can you parry this boss? I don't know.
Probably. You can probably do the same thing that you can do with Pursuer and some other bosses that you can like knock him down for a little bit. But I haven't tried it. I just assumed that someone has pulled that off. Since he is sort of human size.
Parrying has never been among specialties in these games.
It's very easy. 2 and 3 less. Because you can't use sort of a universal timing, so to speak. In 1 you could press parry in reaction to the attack being about to enter your body. In 2 and 3 you have to parry before the swing has really started, so you just have to know the timing of every enemy. Well, it's supposed to be really hard. If it was super easy, then
If it were super
Like
easy,
it is
I
in
would
one.
have I might have won by now.
yeah,
Yeah, if it was easy. It would be an implementable ability.
only one it is. You can just parry everything. Like Silver Knights, for example. Just parry him once, parry him again.
I didn't try to parry. I mean, I could try. I haven't been able to parry any regular. If parry is this movement, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
You didn't recommend
Learning-
jumping on that lizard either.
It's true. maybe you
I don't know. This guy seems huge.
you're gonna revolutionize how to fight this place.
You're gonna be the one.
I will be the one to change Dark Souls meta. No, I won't. No, I won't. I will not change a thing.
We will be here until the meta changes.
You can be here till the meta changes. I am gonna go have lunch eventually.
Yeah. That's the other thing. Gwyn in Dark Souls 1, extremely easy to parry.
Oh, really? I never tried that.
And I had to learn that because I tried to fight him my first time through that game. I was playing with two-handed. I was two-handing a Zweihander, which makes sense. And I had like no health, so he would just kill me in one attack. And I was tearing my hair out.
Yeah.
Because someone said, "Have you tried parrying him?"
Damn.
And I hadn't tried to parry throughout the entire game because I hadn't needed to. So I tried, and then I beat him like immediately, even though I hadn't really parried at all. It was still super easy.
This guy is going to be a problem for me.
Yeah, you try to focus on learning his attacks.
So far, it looks like your biggest problem is
Ah!
when he does the
Okay,
back
that's just
hand.
careless.
He's got less of a talent.
Alright. Maybe we should just try this again.
Covering his jump. Don't hit him.
Okay. The third one comes out slower. Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2, a beat, and then 3.
Yes.
I don't suppose there's any summons here that might give me an advantage.
No, but it could give you a disadvantage.
Yes! Let's make things harder for me.
Yeah.
You can summon Larry the Useless. He just kind of stands in the corner and praises.
Yeah, woo!
Summon Terry, the Hint Lord.
Yeah.
He's unarmed.
Stand-
He's got some wristbands on.
Yeah. He just stands in the corner. Yeah, fuck him up.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Summon Buzz, flies around and gets smacked.
Buzz was very useful. He was your only defense against psi attacks. Jesus.
You'll also notice that when he's doing his sword swings, if you can determine which one he's doing, then you can just walk around him and...
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that just a little bit.
Whoa! Don't change it up on me, bud.
Here we go.
Yeah, chapter 2.
Okay, a very slow, should be easily dodgeable, but will very much punish you if you do not do it. Attack.
Pretty much. Also, it's harder to dodge than it looks, just because obviously you want to dodge to the side through it, but if you're lined up with him weirdly, you'll roll sort of along the sword and you'll still be in the hitbox at the end of your roll. So it's trickier than it looks, but it's very easy to just back away from if you don't want to try to dodge in. It doesn't have like a ton of reach.
And that's a good opportunity to get the chug in.
Yeah. It's easier to get your heal on in the second half of the fight, but also he can kill you extremely easily in the second part of the fight.
I see. Sorry, I was eating some chips there.
Yeah, there is actually a dragon crest shield or something like that, I think it's called.
But he's already wearing the cloak.
I'm pretty sure it stacks.
Didn't expect a second one of those.
Really?
Pretty sure. Plus, I know you get it from the dragon.
Ouch. Fire! Get fucked!
I fired too.
Okay. So I'm getting him down to like half. Not quite half, but maybe. Oh, he puts away his other sword.
Yeah. You want to see it's not that cool actually, but there is a bit of a gimmick to this fight actually, sort of a lore thing.
Now imagine doing this soaked in honey. Just roll in a kiddie pool of honey and then play Dark Souls.
Gross.
I don't know, I'd rather do that than do a food challenge.
Yeah.
Make me eat some awful thing.
Yeah.
Have you seen the kind of things that Doc does to himself? It's awful. It should be illegal.
And Ty.
And Ty.
I watched I watched some of the shit Ty did. The fucking egg drink.
The MSG drink. The MSG shot. The rare Akuma, which was just cracking in a bunch of MSG. He didn't have words to describe how, like, bad it felt.
I can't, yeah, it's chug salt. All I can think of is chugging salt. There's a Stephen King book I read recently about...
Oh, too late.
Yeah.
About a woman whose son is possessed by a demon and is holding her hostage in her house. And at one point she misbehaves and displeases the demon thing. And so as punishment, the demon makes her chug honey. And is going to suffocate her with just raw honey.
Yeah, that'll just kill you. You'll just die.
Yeah, it's the most horrible thing in that book to me. And that book does some fucked up things, but that is the one that gets under my skin the most.
Things that you can imagine are often more unpleasant than horrible, made up.
Like, oh, you're gonna
stuff.
play my skin and take my eyeballs out? I have no.
Yeah, I've heard that all before.
Oh, hopefully not, at least. I'm sure it's happened to someone.
We need to get a better method of attack getting in there in the front.
You may have also noticed that when you do start hacking away, you do want to be right behind him if possible, because otherwise he has his pretty quick counterattacks to the sides.
Yeah, I have. I have gotten tagged by those a few times.
You either want to be right in front or behind him, because they specifically put anti-circle strafing tech on the bosses in this game. Because the Dark Souls 1 bosses were so susceptible to it. Like Artorias. You can just circle strafe around him and he can't do anything. So yeah, if you don't get him on this attempt, something that you might wanna... Sorry, maybe I cursed you.
You shouldn't say that. Go on. If I fail, what should I look at?
Yeah. There is a thing you can do. If you go back to Majula.
Okay.
And go to... It's either Maletia or Moglin. And you buy Velstadt's helmet. Forget which of them has it.
That's Moglin, I think.
You've been long. Well,
Except he's gonna be a prick about it.
no interest.
No. We're not
Wait.
doing
Who am I looking for?
Moglin, the armor in the house.
Oh, the house.
Yeah. Or the witch. It's one of them has the stuff. Melantia also gets some armor from characters you kill.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's seen.
Plenty of things here.
Yeah, Velstadt's helmet.
All the way to the right.
Velstadt's helmet. This one?
Yes.
Does it do something special?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
In this particular instance, it does.
It makes the fight win itself. Congratulations.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it does.
Yes! Finally! Dark Souls is speaking my language.
If it's any consolation, this fight could have been, like, at least 5 times as hard, and borderline impossible.
Thanks for the purchase.
Yeah.
Do come again.
You know,
Has anyone ever beaten it
this-
that way?
yeah, it's not even that hard.
Oh no, I didn't need too many souls. I wanted a couple of level ups. Probably to my vigor, vitality.
You notice the statues were circling Fumanite's arena, or the idols. If you don't destroy them, they will heal him during the fight.
Oh, you mean the
wedge.
smelter statue.
The wedgers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I kind of assumed that. Yeah, that makes sense.
And the thing is, if you do, if you take out all the statues up to this point, then you won't have enough smelter wedges to get all of them.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, but
Thank
you
God
did,
for me.
because you left one behind.
I missed exactly one.
I think so.
So
The one
you're
in the
s-
tower with the assassin, I think you didn't get.
Okay. So you're saying
Oh.
this helmet will give me an edge?
No, but it will do something.
Should I upgrade it?
Nah. This
Really?
is just a for fun thing. Yeah, this is
It's
just a
about
for
the
fun
aesthetic.
thing.
Oh.
Unless you like it. I mean, it's not terrible.
Let's see what if
Pretty
I can
good, in fact,
upgrade
I think.
anything in my. I got twinkling type. Yeah, hang on.
It's a pretty nice hat.
Wow, have I maxed out all my armor?
Think so?
You can max out the hollow skin.
He forged my skin. Make it stronger.
Maximum strong ugliness.
Until
Bringing the skin, the face in there. I want you to make it better.
Oh right, I needed one more point of strength, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
Yes. If you wanted to use the Berserk Blade, I think it was something like that. Okay.
This is the edge I need.
Surely.
Now I'm at 75%. Now we have a problem.
Well, at least for this fight, you're probably only going to be wearing the helmet once.
Oh, okay. Let's upgrade this Berserker Blade.
Yeah.
Make it strong. Make it sharp.
It's cool.
Great, now
And
it's strong and sharp.
powerful.
And done?
Yeah.
And now go peel them potatoes with.
Buy 10 million life gems, maybe.
Giant Lord. Do I need
Oh, you. I don't remember.
Oh, I still got a
remember
Brave
what-
Warrior. Hang on.
I think you get a big fuck off sword from that one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you not have enough big fuck off swords?
there until
No, I just wanted one more level.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there is also there's an Estus shard that you haven't gotten that I just remembered I talked about last time.
150.
You probably don't want. You probably don't want to get it now.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think one more Estus would change my situation. You know.
Yeah, not a whole lot. And it's in Shrine of Amana, so
So that's a double no.
yeah.
Nah. We don't speak its name.
Lowermost floor, right?
Yes.
Let's do it! I'm ready for this fight. I'm not ready for this fight. I'm fat rolling.
Yeah. But this round is just for funsies.
What?
Yeah. If you wear Felstadt's helmet, he turns on the fire immediately.
Huh.
Because he hates him.
Well, if this is an easier moveset for you to get your head around,
Yeah, I guess.
there's an advantage there. You're slower and die faster. Get burned-ed.
Yeah, that's basically it. Fume Knight sucks! Yeah, take the double axe handle.
Do it. Do it.
Fucked.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
It's gonna be a very
Box
skill
him.
run of Fume Knight.
Box him.
Only,
Box him down.
only double axe handle. It's not even boxing at this point.
It's not really boxing, though.
It's just weird wrestling. With
Queensberry
no
rules.
grabs.
All right, here's the fight. We're gonna glue your hands together. Last man standing.
But yeah, he's known as, his real name is Rhyme or Rame, something like that. And apparently he was deemed a traitor and was beaten up by Belstad and thrown out of Drang Lake. Now he's here, full of fumes. Instead.
You're sucking down that gas.
Apparently so.
It gives you ideas.
I should have a bigger
There's a woman running for city council where I live with is Mary Ellen Biggerstaff. I don't know her. I see her signs everywhere. Biggerstaff
Oh,
makes
boy.
me laugh every time because I'm shy.
So they have your vote then?
Yes, absolutely.
It's so slow.
It's very slow. It only makes it scarier.
Jesus.
It can hurt me for longer.
Oh, you're dead.
Ooh. Hello, Mr. Leaky Chop. Are you not doing the power stance with the Berserker?
Doesn't seem
Too
like a
heavy.
great idea.
Yeah. At the moment, it's probably not the best. Being able to do quick attacks and like stop whenever
It seems like
what a-
speed is everything in this
is
fight.
useful.
What about Flash Sweat?
We've been over this. Nah, I mean, it might help a little bit.
Shit. I was gonna use an effigy, but
But if you just dodge everything, then it's easy.
What about just being perfect? Have you tried being fucking perfect?
I mean, if it was me, I would just win. If I faced impossible odds, I would just beat them anyway.
Have you
That's
have you thought about maybe if you just get good? Have you thought about getting?
No, don't invoke that.
No, not even as a fucking joke.
Not even as a joke. Hey, it's going well this time, though.
Ow.
Yeah, that makes it hard.
What's this? What's
back
this?
up,
What's
back
this?
Toe attacks.
There's also
It's going better though. Definitely going better.
It's not bad considering I'm like alternating drinking and eating and like playing Dark Souls. I like had lunch,
Maybe-
but I didn't really like feed myself enough, I guess.
Well, you know, you do think better if you have more sugar and such in your system, you know, for your brain to chew on.
I mean,
Oh, cool. I'm gonna go chug like 8 pixie sticks and be right back.
Do you need to think very hard right now?
I need to think maximumness.
All right. 'Cause I know it was. It's been tested. Like, if you need to think really hard, if you need to solve a problem, something, then having a little bit of sugar while doing it actually does help.
Really?
Yeah.
So that bullshit from Death Note is what based in something.
no, we just like sweets.
Yeah, he eats too much.
He justifies it though as like he burns off the calories by
Bourgeois motherfucker with all his fancy cupcakes and ice cream cones and...
Yeah.
Look, dog, I'll give you the strawberry if you stop being a dick about it.
I don't need the strawberry. More of a chocolate person.
He has that too.
Yeah, he does. Alright, what does this stance
Stop
mean?
He's just blocking.
Don't need the jump.
He's just blocking. If you attack him while he's doing that, he has a pretty fast counterattack. And you don't do any damage anyway, so you might as well wait.
So I will say that fucking
Yeah, he's circle strafing you now.
Yeah.
he's I do understand.
I've seen this work so well. It has to be a good idea.
Okay. Oh no. Orbs.
I'm dead.
Orbs.
Yeah, I think it's best to just mostly try to walk through it and then roll if it seems like you're going to get hit anyway.
The Netflix Death Note movie was pretty terrible, but Lakeith Stanfield is L. He's fairly entertaining. I like him.
I wonder if I would like that more than the actual show.
The show is at least ridiculous and fun because of that. The movie is just kind of bad.
Okay.
So here's the thing, right? The movie takes place in Seattle, and the main character's dad is the police chief in Seattle,
Right.
which is not a bullshit job. Like, police chief of a major metropolitan city, you're making decent.
Yeah.
They live in a very nice house, which is probably in like Kirkland or Bellevue or one of the ritzy ass Microsoft suburbs. And there's a scene toward the beginning where they're sitting down, they're eating dinner, and the dad is drinking a Rainier, which is the local shitty pilsner from around here. You buy a 6-pack for like $5 because you want to be less sober and not spend a whole lot of time. He is drinking this Rainier out of a pint glass on a coaster on his very fine oak coffee table. Or oak dinner table. No one in their fucking life has ever taken a Rainier and put it on a coaster. That's not how that works. It's the kind of thing that you chug outside a bonfire.
Is
probably mixed with like spit and ash.
Is he married as part of, or you know, yeah, is he married?
Come on.
Because
I think
it could be this sort of
like,
thing where his character is like, yeah, I'm blue collar, I'm one of the guys, I still drink this shitty beer. But his wife is, well, I'm gonna use a coaster. Fuck you. It still makes marks on the table.
I don't remember.
At least that would make some sort of sense, right?
It's
but if
really
they don't
bad.
do anything with it, then it's pointless.
No, it's just a background detail. One of the set designers was like, okay,
He needs to be drinking something. Come
we
on.
need something from the area just to set it. Rainier beer. Okay, he's rich. Put it in a glass, put it on a coaster. What?
He didn't really think through. You know, the implications.
Also,
what kind of person would have to do that?
yeah, they didn't think much through. Like, yeah, Lakeith Stanfield is pretty great, and the rest of the movie is very thoughtless is a good adjective for it. We try to cram the entire show.
Damn it. I keep trying to get the one hit in there, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, no. You can get hits in after the big swing, though.
After the big swing, but it's because like... There we go.
Oh. I thought I was gonna hit.
And you can circle the stab, so you can have more stamina for attacks after the big swing.
What's that martial art where you just put your hand on his spine? Like, you put your hand in between somebody's shoulders, and then you just stay behind them the whole time. Like, there's nothing they can do.
I haven't heard of that one.
I've seen it. It looks fucking infuriating.
Okay, let's take a quick
You
breather
need to do
here.
that.
We're learning a lot.
Yeah.
Diego is learning much.
Mm.
Hang on, I'll be right back. Quick left break.
How do you feel knowing that Diego will take all of these things he's to?
You're cutting out.
Oh, it was just some dumb joke about conquistadors. Nothing important.
Oh, okay. Always time for more conquistador jokes. They're always fresh.
Diego,
On and off
always
the-
fresh. Look at how fresh he is.
Yes, look at him.
It's so fresh and so clean.
He's ready to conquist everything.
I need that cutaway from every time you get into a fight in Jimmy, where it just says fresh, and a little break beat comes up. Wow,
Yeah, it's really good.
fresh.
You tried your best. Maybe,
That's
maybe
right.
you should,
I was zooming in on Diego's face. I forgot.
maybe you should use that as a "you died" mod. You tried your best.
Diego did his best. Yeah.
I'd pull it up I'd pull it up now, but I got this running and I don't tax my machine at the moment. I'm scared it'll just crumble.
Okay. Thank you for waiting, folks. Hey, as a reminder, if you're not already following me, the voice of dog, feel free to do that. It does help me out. Let me just fiddle with something on my desk, and we'll continue throwing myself at this fume night.
Can I double follow the voice of dog?
And thank you for bearing with me while I grab drinks and stuff my face with chips.
Chips give you a damage bonus against the fume unite, I hope you know.
Good.
So, you're doing well.
How can I get more damage out of this guy besides just by being good?
You're doing well. You can put like lightning resin on or whatever if you feel like it, but
I can, but I've only got so many of those.
You can buy more.
True. I just got some regular old chips.
The biggest issue is that you basically have form 1.
Oh yeah, I got Form 1 pretty okay. But I really do not have 2 at all.
Yeah. And in Form 2, if you try to put on resin in the middle of that fight, well, I guess if you don't need to heal, you could put resin on while he's turning his fire sword on.
Maybe.
I guess that is a possibility. But at any other time in that fight, I would not recommend it, because resin is slower than chugging.
You can also drop it at the front door before you go in. You might have to.
Yeah, but that will get us to phase 2, and then it'll run out. That's when we need it.
Chug! I don't know why he didn't chug. I was hitting the damn button.
It won't run out immediately. It'll get you through, I think. I don't think any single run is lasted longer than.
Well, they get you past phase 1, but it's phase 2 that we need to learn.
Sure, but I don't think any of these runs have lasted longer than the duration of the buff.
Some of them have. But, I guess we'll see.
Let's see. Does this do anything? Great. He's completely botching.
Studies inconclusive.
Requires more testing.
That did more damage, I guess, but not a lot of damage.
I think it's weaker to lightning than magic.
Probably.
I recommend using they need to be like right behind it for preventive from using that. I recommend just having your stamina restore when he's doing the poke. Roll the big sword and then attack.
I'm not always in a safe spot for that.
No, but most of the time. It's repeatable, I'm pretty sure. Like, at least when you're right up close to him.
Whoa. How was I doing better when, like, everybody was having different conversations and stuff, and I had all these distractions? And now that I'm concentrating, I can't do it.
Maybe the background noise helps you focus.
It actually doesn't.
Well, then I don't know. You started circling the other way around him, the not big sword way.
I keep trying to circle around the small sword because the big sword should be easy to dodge. Should be, in big quotes, I say.
If you need the distraction, I can go on my 2-hour lecture.
You cut off there. 2-hour lecture about what?
The Cremaster cycle.
Oh.
Anybody? Any takers? No?
Well, I don't know what it is.
Oh, you're... Savor that ignorance.
Alright. I can do that. It's what I do most of the time, in fact.
Ignorance is delicious, let's face it.
It's so syrupy and rich.
No, I'd say it's more buttery.
Buttery?
Yeah. It's gotta be like savory or buttery or something really satisfying that you can never get enough of. I don't know what possessed me to do that.
I don't know either. If there's one thing he's very good at, it is punishing
your Estus, yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. It's intermediate experimentation.
This guy
finding
is,
things out.
What if he's weak to cesticid?
He kind of is, but you don't want to do cestus if you're not. It's a weapon you kind of have to learn. It's so different from every other weapon.
What if he's weak to waste?
He is not. He is definitely not.
I was just curious as to how much damage my base would do. I don't remember actually trying it.
No, I don't remember either.
But the mace is quite slow, and I really think I need the... I need the speed.
Yeah.
What if he's weak to RuPaul?
I'm not sure how we would test that.
I'm gonna just have RuPaul show up and show him what's what.
Can we summon?
I haven't seen any summon signs for them, so... I mean, I'll look.
You don't need a summon sign. She knows when she's...
She knows when she's needed.
Well, in that case, no. I guess not.
In your darkest
Not
hour,
here.
RuPaul will
I haven't quite
save
reached
you.
the nadir of my pain yet. So, you know. Shit!
First light of the third day comes the east.
It can be hard to recognize if he's doing 1-2 big swing, or if it's swing poke big swing.
I don't know why I'm incapable of dodging that now. I don't know why also I keep trying to Estus at the wrong time. I think I'm mildly distracted now that I'm not stuffing my face with food. Weird.
Weird. That is weird.
I should play more Dark Souls hungry while eating, I guess.
I guess. just attach a feeder to your face.
Ugh. God.
Just have pellets.
I mean, I'm not an animal.
Oh,
Jesus.
no, God.
Hey, it's a strat. Anything goes.
I don't think I need
You
to
ever
renounce
seen,
my humanity to play Dark Souls.
Really?
God.
Oh,
Ah.
well, I have some cleaning up to do.
You ever seen Gamer with the angry Scottish bear man? What's his name? Gerard Butler. Not a great movie.
Oh, yeah, I think I did see that shitty movie.
They're like
Is
prisoners,
it,
but
aren't they
they're
like
controlled
boxing?
By... No, it's like an online. It's like an esports thing, but you know they're prisoners and they're dropped into an arena and people from home.
It's really stupid, yeah.
It's really, really dumb. And one of the
By the way, that was the exact wrong thing to talk about because I was just engaged with enough to kill myself. we gotta find the things that I'm disengaged from enough. No, I'm
What
joking.
does dog hate?
I'm
that we can
joking.
talk
This
about?
is like this is so stupid. I'm just
Star Trek,
I'm blaming everything
New-
on
new Picard series.
It's fine. It's content.
content. I blame everything on everyone that isn't me for Dark Souls. There's only one reason I can fail at this game. It's not my fault.
Fuck it, let's play Guacamelee instead.
Absolutely not.
What's wrong with Guacamelee?
Didn't grab me.
It seems alright.
Probably completely fine.
It's not supposed to
Didn't
grab
me
you. You're
personally.
supposed to grab it. That's how wrestling works.
Well, you know,
Alright, I got it that time.
I like to get
Yeah.
physical with my video games.
I've been kind of craving a good Metroidvania lately.
You played Axiom Verge?
No.
That's pretty
Wait.
good. I'd recommend
Oh,
that.
you should play that then.
All right then.
Yep. there are Metroidvanias now, and many of them are actually very good now.
Yeah.
The last one I tried was, what was that one with the little girl in the submarine?
But
Wasn't very good.
Iconoclast?
No. Song of the Deep.
Never heard of that.
Not great. Wouldn't recommend it. Very
that one of
finicky.
the old ones.
What?
Eh, a few
Look at
years
that!
old.
Did you see that hitbox? Did you see
Yeah.
that hitbox? What was that
That's all.
hitbox? That
That's what you
hitbox
get for
was so.
standing behind him.
That hitbox was so bad.
Yep.
That's not the reason why I died. I got caught by the other attack. That's why I died. But I was. It seems like I was so distracted by that hitbox that I just immediately killed myself.
That's bullshit. Explodes.
Oh, it's. That was my fault.
Oh, have you played ESA?
I played some of ESA, yeah.
Yeah, but has Rockets played ESA?
What is ESA?
Environmental Station
Environment-
Alpha.
Yeah.
That game's pretty cool. It's very hard.
One of my
though.
favorites.
Completely new to what was it? Environmental Station Alpha.
Yes.
That's by Hempuli, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hempuli did Baba Is You, if you're familiar with that.
We got some interesting pixel arts. I like that.
It looks very simple, but when you see it in motion, it doesn't like look. It looks good. It looks good. I almost didn't buy it because I thought like, okay, that's
Cute,
too simple, maybe.
right? But maybe a little... No, it's very intricate, actually.
Yeah.
We got some very Metroidy looking bosses.
Oh, they're better than
They're very
Metroid bosses. Metroid bosses.
Well,
honestly,
like-
kind of stuck most of the time.
I'm looking at a particular image right here that, like, exactly I forget its name, but the plant boss from Super Metroid. Sports
Oh yeah,
Bond?
yeah.
Sports
Oh yeah, Sportsman. It's definitely called back to Sportsman.
I guess I could actually finish playing through Bloodstained. I just took like a little bit of that game.
Shit!
I kind of got sidetracked making pizzas. Oh, Hollow Knight. I never played Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight's pretty good.
That's that was my favorite game the year it came out.
I couldn't really get through it, but that's a problem with me.
Yeah, I know some people have issues with it, but the issues people had sort of had the opposite effect on me that I ended up liking.
I've been told I would like it because I really like Salt and Sanction.
That's
No!
ah man. Well,
Wow, that did
Doing quite well, though.
I think I got a little overwhelmed there.
yeah.
Bloodstained
He's-
is wonderful. I bet you were already playing that, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing that over at a friend's house, but then the world caught fire, and I haven't been able to go back.
Oh. I got very lost in Hollow Knight. That was my big problem with Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I did too, but it's you can if you can sort of embrace that, it's quite enjoyable.
Well, I got into a situation where I couldn't find a very basic power-up I needed to do many things, and yet I was able to go into half the game, which was a problem.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. So I
That's a
was like
design problem.
eight ways removed from the place I was supposed to be, and yet I couldn't tell that.
I wonder when that was.
It was a long time ago.
No, I mean like at what point in the game?
Oh, pretty early on. I couldn't get the wall climb.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is a decent amount you can see. I mean, I
But
guess you could.
it's a
cheat
game I could
yourself
see
into
going
it.
back to someday.
You can sequence break yourself into areas, I guess.
Right.
They put a lot of stuff like that in. Maybe they made it a bit too easy to do.
I think they made it very easy to get into various areas without you having the necessary movement tech to really properly explore them. And I know that's kind of a basic tenement of Metroidvanias, but this felt stretched to the point where it detracted from the actual game itself.
It doesn't really feel like, at least to me, it didn't really feel like a Metroidvania. Like I know you could obviously point at details in it to say, obviously it is, because it has this and this and this, but just the structure makes it feel more like an old-style adventure game in a sense. That is just, here's a world to explore.
Ow.
Get lost in it. See what you find.
Found the sword.
Yeah, Momodora 4 is also really good, though it's pretty
I
hard.
really like Momodora 4. That's a really good one. It's a short one, too.
Yeah.
Something Rendezvous Under the Moonlight. That's the subtitle for that. You can get that game real cheap, Ruckus. I'd recommend it.
Going through my archive.
Have you played Cave Story?
Yeah, way back when.
Okay, you played Cave Story. That's not so much a Metroidvania, but it feels like one.
Yeah, it does, but it's very,
It's way more linear.
yeah.
I really enjoy it. I should play that sometime, Cave Story. It's a good time.
Minoria was fine, but it was weird. It felt like a step down from Momodora 4 for a lot of reasons. Just Momodora 4 is like incredibly beautiful pixel art game.
Yeah,
And-
the pixel art is just striking.
Yeah, and Minoria is, they tried to do 3D, but they never ended up getting that good at it. It seems
It's their
like
it's
at
their
least in
first
time.
attempt at 3D, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of something new for them. This is a one-person dev team, right?
Very
If,
crisp.
if you say so.
Oh, it's playism.
And there, that's the publisher. Right?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. It's the distributor.
Now,
But they're
yeah, fine.
they're the same. They're the. Come on, brain, make the words happen. They're the
No!
same distributor that put out D4. So they, if that kind of like sensibility is any indication, some weird shit in here.
I enjoyed Yoku's Island Express. I didn't finish it on stream. It was something I just didn't finish.
Oh, hey, look, Human Nikki.
does Wuppo count?
Wuppo is kind of like a Metroidvania, yeah. Wuppo's real weird, but it's got such weird advancement like requirements that I don't know. Wuppo was really interesting. I enjoyed that game, but I had like at some point I was like asking chat for help.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when you were running around in the city.
The city was, like,
I really
very
did not
hard.
understand what you were doing at all.
Yeah, same. Like someone had to tell me, like they said to get the fishing rod, or you had to use the fishing rod to do something crazy.
It was like you're manipulating stocks or something.
I was messing with stocks at some point. I was messing with with community service. I was delivering mail. You do a lot in Wuppo.
It's a very funny game though. That was probably my favorite part of it.
Wuppo?
Wuppo.
Yeah. Wuppo.
Wuppo. Definitive edition.
Double down? You mean double fine? Double.
That's it. Oh, you know what? I was about to say I'm going to play Costume Quest again, but I never... See, there was a sequel to that game.
Oh no!
You did it again.
I did it.
You did it again?
You gotta bait an attack first.
I got a bait in the truck.
He's got a bait and attack.
Yeah, Wuppo is about a you are a
Ball.
Yeah, you're a blob. You're kind of rude. You get kicked out of your apartment because you keep fucking up. And the whole like point of the game is to like find a home, basically. But it's kind of tangential to all the stuff you do. I walked past the fog door.
Indeed.
I finally gotten so distracted that I have walked past the fog door. The Messenger, pretty good game, enjoyable.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it for the Metroidvania elements. I enjoyed it for the platforming.
No. Yeah. I honestly think it would have been a better game if it was just level based.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Because there is a lot of backtracking
There's a lot of action.
they make you do. And not a lot of finding stuff, really. It's not like you're walking around using your abilities to find things. They're pretty clearly marked everywhere.
Yeah, as like if you want a game that's like Ninja Gaiden with really cool platforming mechanics and like really fun, it's kind of punishing me.
Yep.
When will I
same
fucking
thing.
learn? Yeah, the movement tech in the Messenger is top notch. It's really fun.
Yeah. Fantastic.
This
so
is
fun.
just turned into a stream of me talking about games I like.
No, this
Yeah,
is
why not?
this is the strategy. This
And
is
not
trying
making
to
progress.
Trying to
Well, no, it's
through
antithetical to
Doom Knight.
progress.
Yeah, well, at least you're not getting mad.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy this stream, though. This guy seems like a real wall.
Yeah, they had some statistic at some point to after the game had been out for a while, and this guy definitely
Was where everybody was stuck.
yeah, the most players. This was the boss that most players had not beaten. Probably the hardest boss in the game.
Yeah. So far,
Yeah.
I'd say so, yeah.
Ooh, nice.
That was really close. Should not have done that.
Yeah, I haven't been really keeping an eye on the indies lately. Been keeping an eye on much.
There is also, if you like Dark Souls, there is a Metroidvania-esque game that is recent favorite of mine.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad!
You mad? You sound a little mad.
No, it's just I'm mad that I tried the Estus when you had a third attack.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a few more attempts at this and I think I'm good for today. This guy is a pain in my fucking ass. And this
He
guy's
is a bad-
required if I want to get through this, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
Unworthy is really good. It has a very striking look. It is. I think that would. If. How should I describe this? It is definitely Dark Souls inspired. But it, instead of just being like a platformer where you die really easily, it does its own thing, and it's kind of a puzzle platformer with some light combat. Fairly simple combat.
Right.
The really hard parts are, or the really interesting parts, I guess I should say, are boss fights and getting through the puzzly areas with your various abilities.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Blasphemous. Yeah, I'm kind of in that camp. Thinks it was fine. It's a very beautiful game, but kind of to play.
I saw Death's Gambit, it didn't seem like my thing at all.
Death's Gambit is better, I think.
Wasn't that like a 2D Dark Souls?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was,
I saw it.
it's very strange.
It kind of made me mad. I don't remember what made me mad about it. Something about it just kind of irked me. I saw Ty streaming it, I'm pretty sure. Something about it just pissed
I
me
liked it
off.
well enough.
It's probably something really small, and like not probably related to the mechanics of the game at all.
It could have been. They had a thing in when Death's Gambit was new. You had to hold a button down to climb ladders. And really, no game does that. So people were just falling to their death a lot. So they changed it so that if you jump against the ladder, then you grab the ladder and then you climb until you press the button to let go of the ladder instead, which honestly is better. And it has a bit of a Darksiders story going on, with a very smug death talking in your ear.
Oh, the alien wants to turn the planet in.
Wait, what?
What about Darksiders?
Death's Gambit has a Darksiders instead.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No!
yeah. Sunder
Do your thing with the...
exists.
No! Don't do that! Stop that! No!
I think
One more.
If possible, you want to circle him counterclockwise.
Oh, don't remind me about Blaster Master. What a neat little Sunsoft game, like many Sunsoft games are until you try to play them and they get so goddamn hard. I can still remember the music. Had really good music.
Yeah.
Actually, it had that one good song at the beginning and then I had the rest of it.
I think the only Sunsoft game I ever tried to play was
God, this is
Golden
still
Sun. Nothing?
I don't think Sunsoft was around when Golden Sun was made.
Oh no, Golden Sun is. What do I know Sunsoft?
Old NES games, probably.
Oh wow.
Sunsoft was.
Oh,
Batman was Sunsoft, right? Or am I completely with you on that?
This was back before I had video games. Batman: Revenge of the Joker.
Well, they did the Batman NES game, which is really good.
Yeah, also super hard.
Yeah, it's a really hard game.
They're still developing, apparently, in a very limited capacity.
Have they been absorbed by some company, something to treasure out?
Probably.
You are very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, I know. I hate this form. This form is just like, why do you do so much damage?
Ooh, clock tower.
But then again, it's like the only defense against my tankiness at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, flashback? Really? That was them? I thought that was Delphi.
Yeah,
I'm looking up.
that doesn't seem right.
I'm just on
Isn't
Wikipedia.
Flashback like a French game or something.
So, yeah.
Sounds
Delphi
up.
Studios. They did Beneath the Steel Sky and Another World.
Cool, nigh unplayable shit.
I don't know, I beat Flashback.
I was
Remake
thinking
is
more of
fucking
Another World.
garbage. Oh, I've never actually played Another World. I know it by reputation. It's supposed to be very good.
It's interesting. It has a very striking look, but it is extremely like a Dragon's Lair kind of thing.
Okay. Lots of trial and error.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
It is very short, but it is like an adventure game where there are like 3 things on a screen, and all 3 will kill them, but if you poke them in the right order, then they will.
Yeah, Flashback is really what you get in. Like Flashback, almost everything was a one-hit kill, but like there was actually just about like fall damage. Like you would die.
Oh, yeah, fall damage.
Almost from any height.
Yeah, that's.
A lot of the
I
time
do
you
remember
just
getting shot a
blast
lot
it
in
down.
that game.
Yeah, and it wasn't the bullet that killed you; it was being knocked off the ledge. But
Yeah.
you also would then just wake up in that fucking room or a room before it. Like it didn't punish you with it too hard.
I think I got to some point in Flashback where you had to go on some sort of mercenary mission or something, and I couldn't beat that. But that was
There's a
super long
whole
ago.
sequence. Well, you start off in the forest, and then you get to the point where you can you get the anti-grav belt and drop into the city below. And from there, you're basically working at the at Labor Works to fucking make money to get your ticket into the game show, and that requires a lot.
All right, here we go. Ow.
Some of them are kind of odd. like the nuclear reactor is about to explode and take the whole city with it. Have a temp worker go figure it out.
We don't really care about it that much.
What's the worst that could happen? What could possibly go wrong?
Look, we know you fucks have save load. Just fucking deal with it.
And this is why France all melted in the nuclear apocalypse.
Okay, try to find a...
No, I didn't. I'm getting to like almost 3/4.
yeah.
Yeah, original flashbacks on Steam. Fuck yeah.
Would it be crazy if I went to the other DLC and attempted that one?
Nah.
Nah.
I might try that.
Oh,
Maybe like maybe if I can complete that one, that'll be a few more levels. That'll be something. An extra edge, a slight edge next time I go. Well, I'm just thinking of like what I'll do next time, so I don't, because I don't like getting stuck at things, but I can't avoid the reality of getting stuck at things that I'm stuck. But I don't have to be stuck at them because it's Dark Souls.
Yeah. There's
other
stuff to
things you
do.
can do.
Yeah. So maybe next time, maybe we'll check out the other DLC and see if we can make some progress in that front. Or maybe I'll keep throwing myself at this. Who knows? It's an easy run back.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me today, folks. Apologies for the lack of progress, but it looks like we're in the hard part of the DLC now.
For sure.
Getting
Like we said,
getting
this
my
is,
ass kicked pretty frequently here.
By many accounts, the hardest boss in the game.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I would believe it. Absolutely. Hey, they've got the warp sword too. What's up? Well, let's
Until
see.
you get to the super secret boss, and it's 2 Fume Knights.
It's 2 Fume Knights! Get fucked,
Woo!
player!
That's Neo.
That's Neo. Neo will do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Very good game, but
I don't
We'll,
know what Ty is playing, but Ty is playing something. I will host you over to him. Have a good one, folks. We'll see you later.
Night, friends.
bye.